What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of the weekly distribution. Uh, for group two, this is the YieldMax. The distribution is going to be taking place on the 28th. Today is November 26th. So, if you want to take advantage of this, you most likely will need to purchase some of these shares of this company's today, basically end of day today at 4 p.m. for a distribution date payment on December 1st. All right. And then I'll share with you guys some of my positions of what I owe on this company's. And then, we'll see how much money we're going to be getting as dividends for this week. All right. Let's jump into the list. So we have ABNB paying 9 cents per share, AIYY 2 cents per share. I mean, I gotta say they stay consistent at 2 cents per share. A&D is gonna be paying 10 cents per share. Amazon 8 cents. Apple is gonna be paid 6 cents per share. Alibaba is gonna be paid 13 cents. Berkshire Hathaway is gonna pay 16 cents. Coney 6 cents. CRCO is going to pay 45 cents. Crash is going to pay 4 cents. CVNY is going to pay 41 cents. That's pretty good. Dips is going to pay 12 cents, which is the short stock of NVIDIA. Disco is going to be paying 9 cents. Dre is going to pay 55 cents. FBY is going to pay 8 cents per share. Fiat is going to pay 6 cents. GDXY is going to pay 12 cents per share. GMEY, General Motors, is going to pay 51 cents per share. Google, 22 cents. HIYY is going to pay 52 cents per share. It's not bad. Hui, which is what I own, is going to pay 73 cents per share. JPMO is going to pay 8 cents. Morrow, 19 cents. Morning is going to pay 2 cents per share. Microsoft, 7 cents per share. Misty, 13. I know some of you guys still own Misty. Netflix is going to pay 9 cents per share. MBDY is going to pay 16 cents. OARK is going to pay 7 cents. Palantir, 59 cents. PayPal, 7 cents per share. Roblox is going to pay 39 cents per share. RDYY is going to pay 58 cents per share. SMCY is going to pay 16 cents. Noe is going to pay 14 cents. Tesla, 9 cents. TSMY, 10 cents per share. Winter is going to pay 92 cents per share. This is the short stock of MSTUR, so not bad, 92 cents. XOMO is going to pay 5 cents per share. XYZY is going to pay 9 cents per share. YBTI is going to pay 6 cents. And YQQQ, that's the NASDAQ short, is going to pay 11 cents per share. All right. So I'm going to scroll back up and bring it back down a little bit slower so you can either pause the video and see what company you do own and see what they're going to be paying you on the first. All right. Let's go down. All right. Now let's take a look at the portfolio, see what it's been doing. I'm going to minimize that. So on Hood, HOOY, we just got paid 34.43, which was 79 cents per share. It's a little bit lower than last week's payment, but I'm good. I'm gonna keep it, right? It's best to get something versus nothing. So let's take a look, see how many shares we own. So we own 44 shares, value of 59.87, not bad. So 44 cents. I'm sorry, 44 shares at 73.44 times 0.7381, roughly about $32 dividend payment this week. So not horrible, but I'll take it. And as you can see, the market is doing really well today. So I welcome that as well. Let's take a look at our second account. On this one, we have about 223 shares of PLTY, which is the Palantir. Palantir will be paying, I forgot how much it was. Did I close it? Oh, there it is. Okay, Palantir is going to be 59.16. Let's take a look at a calculator. Clear. 223 times Palantir is 59.59.16. So my dividend payment for this week is going to be $131.92. So if we go back and we look at our history so far, and we're doing dividends only. So in the past month, since November 7th, actually, yeah, November 7th, we got paid 247. November 14th, 181. November 21st, 160. And then we're getting an additional $131 this upcoming week on the 1st, which is not horrible. I continue to buy more of this particular company, so it will bring my shares um, cost down. So the highest this portfolio has ever been, it was 13,000. But I did start this particular portfolio on May 19th. So May the 5th is when I opened the account, and on May 19th it will became eligible to trade. And if you look at the actual trending of what I buying and selling, I'll continue to grow that portfolio. And this is just this year, so I kind of double the money on this portfolio, and I'll continue to do that for the remaining of the year. My kids on their account, they also have PLTY, and the distributions is looking pretty nice so far. Not bad, and I'll continue to grow their accounts as much as I can. So by the time they are of age, of 18 years old, they all have a pretty good penny in there in order for them to either use it for college or retire at a very young age. All right. Um, so let's take a look at our retirement account. So this company just paid me. HOOW is looking really good today. So again, I'll continue to hold. I'm not going to sell. I have 794 shares of HOOW. And this week they just paid me $625. So let's take a look at the history, which is just the dividends. And here we go. So all of this is the dividends for November, starting from November 4th all the way out here. So not too shabby, not too shabby. So I will buy more with this $625, and whatever is remaining from the 625, I will buy more WPay. WPay continues to pay. I know I don't cover it enough. Matter of fact, I think I should make a video out of it. But it has continued to pay it every single week, as you can see, and my dividend payments, varies all of them. So, but I will continue to build this. Oh, look, it's gonna pay me $7 this week, so I take it. 6, 7, well, not bad. Dollar more. Hey, a dollar more is a dollar more. So I will continue to build this portfolio a little bit longer and see what it goes. So hopefully in 2026, I will probably have about 100 shares of WPay, and I'll continue building the HOOW. I was thinking about selling these two right here. I don't even have enough anyway, so I only got a share in one here. So matter of fact, why don't we just do that and get a bigger dividend sell. I'm gonna sell it at cost. I don't care. I'm gonna sell it dollars and sell. What the hell? Minimum you have to sell $1. So sell all and sell and done. So I will not own that company anymore. Let me sell this too. Due to the fact that it's a little bit higher today. So sell all and sell and done. Just clean my portfolio too. So Like that, we'll only have 2 positions right now, and I have $632 to spend. I'm gonna make a separate video on this and what am I buying. Again, I'm gonna buy more of this. So if I have $695, $625, let's see how many we can buy. 625 divided by, what's the price of it right now? 59, so $60. So I get to buy an additional 10 more shares. Not bad. So I'll put in a bid for 10 more shares. So I'll be 804 shares of HOOW. And then on Friday, this Friday coming up, I will share with you guys where the distribution is going to fall. Hopefully, we get a little bit more because the market has been doing really well today. As you can see, it's been trading a lot more. Um, so we'll see what the dividend payment is going to be for this Friday coming up, which is going to be excited about. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. This is not financial advice at any point. This is just me sharing my portfolio and what it takes for me to retire with my distributions from the companies that I have and trying to make my kids wealthy too. All right. To the next one, guys. Stay safe, be well. I'll catch you on the next. Stay safe.